Early investors of Shiba Inu are sitting on sacks full of dollars despite the token heading south for over a year. Yes, investors who took an early entry position in SHIB are still worth millions of dollars even in November 2023. The continuous price downturn trimmed quite a few million in their respective portfolios but command a millionaire tag even today. This makes SHIB stand out from the other cryptocurrencies as it made early investors millionaires in less than a year. Investors who purchased a mere $500 worth of SHIB during its launch got the one-in-a-lifetime opportunity to accumulate trillions of tokens. Those who held their tokens from August 2020 and up until today saw their wallet balloon from $500 to nearly $4 million today in November 2023. SHIB beat Bitcoin and even the US stock market in terms of returns between mid-2020 to late 2021. Data from Chenjali shows that the same investment of $500 in August 2020 is now worth a whopping $3.8 million today in November 2023. That's an uptick in return on investment, ROI, of about 760,000% since the time of investment. The life-changing gains came through in just 39 months, making SHIB turn into a millionaire-making machine. Read here for a story about how an ordinary employee took home $1.7 million by getting in early on Shiba Inu. Read here for another story on how two jobless brothers made millions with SHIB during the COVID-19 lockdowns. The rags to riches stories in SHIB are aplenty who now live to tell a tale of richness to their children. At press time, Shiba Inu was trading at $0.0000790 and is down close to 1.4% in the 24-hour day trade. SHIB token is down nearly 91% from its all-time high of $0.000086160, which it reached in October 2021. The current cycle is officially the longest haul since Shiba Inu failed to delete a zero in the chart since its inception in August 2020. SHIB is trading with 5 zeros today and the price has remained stagnant for the last 6 months in the indices. The lackluster performance is testing the patience of investors who want it to delete all zeros and reach 1 cent. However, the opposite of what they need is turning true as the token is unable to satisfy their financial aspirations. In this article, we will highlight how many have days passed this year since SHIB failed to delete a zero. Shiba Inu was trading with 4 zeros up until May 6, 2023. It slipped to 5 zeros the next day on May 7 and briefly touched 4 zeros for a day in mid-August. Considering that SHIB fell to 5 zeros on May 7, it's been 180 days since it failed to delete a zero this year. This is the longest time that Shiba Inu has struggled to knock out a zero in the charts. The token did not rally even after it successfully launched its most awaited project, the Shibarium Layer 2 network. The delay in releasing Shibarium is touted to be the reason why it failed to generate any hype among investors. The delay in deleting all its zeros keeps Shiba Inu further away from reaching the 1 cent mark. Read here for a realistic price prediction on when SHIB might hit the 1 cent price target. At press time, Shiba Inu was trading at $0.0000777 and is down more than 2% in the 24 hours day trade. SHIB is also down close to 91% from its all-time high of $0.000086160, which it reached in October 2021. According to the SHIB website, Shiba Inu is seeing a 535% surge in its daily burn rate. In the last 24 hours, a total of 8,107,271 SHIB tokens were burned in 8 transactions. The day before saw a total of 1,275,013 SHIB tokens burned in 6 transactions, hence the skyrocketing increase in the SHIB burn rate. Meanwhile, over a $250 million SHIB tokens have been burned in the last week. SHIB reports that in the last 7 days, a total of 259,383,545 SHIB tokens have been burned in 66 transactions. The last day saw a drop in Shiba Inu transaction volume to 2.62 trillion SHIB, per Into the Block data. The transactions volume indicator calculates the total volume of transactions recorded on-chain. In the recent 24 hours, large transaction volumes accounted for 1.33 trillion SHIB. Large transaction volume, which exclusively counts transactions worth more than $100,000, is indicative of whale activity. At the time of writing, SHIB was 1.7% up in the last 24 hours to $0.00008. Shiba Inu once again reached the psychological $0.00008 level after bulls advanced the price climb from the November 3 lows of $0.0000763. Shiba Inu is currently trading in between its daily moving averages, MA, of 50 and 200, and a break in either direction might spell the next move. On the upside, Shiba Inu bulls would contend with the $0.0000825 level to continue the upward trend, with a target of $0.0001134 in sight. In another warning to the Shiba Inu community, SHIB Army scam alerts state that more fake sites and NFT drops requesting users connect their crypto wallets and redeem cash are arising. In this light, Shiba Inu holders are urged to verify the URLs and not connect their crypto wallets to sites until they have done their due diligence. MindTrader predicted in an X post that BTC could climb to between $36,170 and $40,000 soon. According to the post, this bullish move may happen as long as BTC remains above $33,730. At press time, BTC was trading at $35,182.38 after a 1.38% gain over the past 24 hours. The cryptocurrency trader and analyst MindTrader predicted in an X post today that Bitcoin, BTC, could climb to between $36,170 and $40,000 soon. According to the post, this bullish thesis will be in play for as long as the market leader's price is able to stay above $33,730. The trader's post comes after BTC continued its ascent over the past 24 hours. At press time, CoinMarketCap data indicated that the cryptocurrency printed a 1.38% gain throughout the past day of trading. Subsequently, the leading cryptocurrency was changing hands at $35,182.38, which was well above the key level highlighted by MindTrader. A bearish rising wedge pattern was present on BTC's daily chart. This suggested that the cryptocurrency's price may drop within the next week, unless BTC is able to break above the pattern in the next few days. In this bearish scenario, BTC will most likely retest the $34,000 support level before potentially dropping even further. If sellers continue to exert pressure on BTC's price, then it could drop to the next key support level at $31,400. Thereafter, a break below this mark will put BTC at risk of falling to as low as $28,760 in the following few days. However, a daily candle close above the rising wedge chart pattern may invalidate this bearish thesis. In this scenario, the market leader's price could attempt to flip the $36,900 resistance level into support. A daily candle close above this threshold may then give BTC the foundation needed to rise to $40,000. Traders and investors will want to take note of a significant bearish technical flag that was on the verge of being triggered on BTC's daily chart as well. At press time, the moving average convergence divergence, MACD, line was looking to cross below the MACD signal line. Should these two lines cross, it could suggest a bearish reversal of BTC's trend. According to Michael Saylor, Bitcoin offers an innovative strategy to preserve capital. Saylor thinks corporations can leverage their balance sheets using Bitcoin. Bitcoin provides an escape from the destructive cycle of expensive acquisitions, buybacks, dividends, and debt. According to Michael Saylor, CEO of MicroStrategy, Bitcoin offers corporations an innovative strategy to preserve their capital and create shareholder value. He noted that the corporations can do so by leveraging their balance sheets with BTC and providing an escape from the destructive cycle of expensive acquisitions, buybacks, dividends, and debt. Saylor made the statement in a recent post on X, formerly Twitter, where he shared a clip of a discussion on the CNBC show, Squawk on the Street. During the show, Saylor stated that the developing crypto regulation would open the doors for corporations to adopt Bitcoin as a treasury asset in the long term. He thinks it would also enable them to create shareholder value with their balance sheets. The MicroStrategy CEO said that the big dilemma in the market today is that there is the Magnificent Seven. According to him, those are 7 companies that are generating all the shareholder returns, and 7,000 others are struggling to create shareholder value. According to the renowned investor, MicroStrategy's secret is that they are leveraging their balance sheet, as well as their profit and loss, P&L. He noted that his company has more than $5 billion of assets on its balance sheet, and Bitcoin is growing at 3 or 4 times the cost of capital. Saylor envisaged a situation where other companies could use their balance sheets as assets instead of liabilities. He noted that the existing accounting system favors using credit and sovereign debt, and the after-tax yield of credit is not keeping up with the cost of capital. In Saylor's opinion, that system would result in most corporations pursuing diluted strategies of acquisition, share buybacks, and taxable dividends, making them unable to hold large capital and beat the cost accountable on general shareholder return.